Top 10 Detectives in Pop Culture. With this being the 75th anniversary of Batman, let's take a look at the top 10 detectives to grace the printed page, cinema, and the small screen. It's almost impossible to choose just 10 when you consider the plethora of crime-fighting sleuths that have been created over the years. To put a little mystery into the list, we've elected to remove Sherlock Holmes and Batman from consideration and place them immediately in the Hall of Fame. The list that follows includes solo acts as well as duos and is sure to raise a few eyebrows. 10. Scully and Mulder. Agents Dana Scully and Fox Mulder made Sunday nights on Fox the place to be as they chased monsters, aliens, and conspiracies across the U.S. The Smoking Man, the mystery behind the disappearance of Mulder's sister, and a bevy of memorable episodes, including the hillbilly incest episode, had viewers drinking the Chris Carter Kool-Aid for the better part of a decade. Number 9. Bolivia. The badass alternate version of Agent Olivia Dunham on Fringe. Bolivia started out as a villain on the series, but as the timelines changed and the series evolved, she morphed into a trusted ally of Peter, Olivia, and Walter as they fought against their two universes colliding and the ever-present threat of the time-traveling observers. Number 8. Sam Spade. Any detective portrayed by screen legend Humphrey Bogart has to make the list. Spade, created by Dashiell Hammett, was featured in The Maltese Falcon and is the model for the hard-boiled detective subsequently followed by characters like Philip Marlowe and Mike Hammer. Number 7. Veronica Mars. The teenage detective, portrayed by Kristen Bell, solved crimes for 3 seasons on UPN and later the CW. Mars cracked cases while in high school and continued her sleuthing career after she went to college. Written in a film noir style, Veronica Mars showcased Bell's penchant for witty dialogue and garnered her a cult following. The show's enduring popularity was confirmed when a successful Kickstarter campaign produced a 2014 feature film that picked up Veronica's adventures years after she graduated college. Number 6. Nightwing. If Batman isn't eligible for the list, then his protege certainly should be. Dick Grayson, first as Robin and later as Nightwing, solved crimes alongside Batman before forming the Teen Titans and then patrolling Bloodhaven on his own. Essential reading for Dick Grayson's prowess as a detective is New Teen Titans number 38, Who is Donna Troy? Number 5. Crockett and Tubbs. The MTV Cops, as they were dubbed by then NBC executive Brandon Tartikoff, revolutionized television and fashion in the mid-1980s. Fast cars, fast boats, and faster women, along with Michael Mann's vision and Jan Hammer's iconic theme, created a cultural phenomenon and put Miami's hottest undercover cops at the top of the Nielsen ratings. Number 4. Jessica Fletcher. For 12 seasons, novelist Jessica Fletcher solved mysteries on CBS's Murder, She Wrote. Portrayed by Angela Lansbury, Ms. Fletcher operated in the same vein as Agatha Christie's Miss Marple, who was able to assist the police and solve crimes without ever having to draw a weapon or throw a punch. Ironically, Angela Lansbury also portrayed Miss Marple in 1980's The Mirror Cracked. Number 3. Thomas Magnum. The P.I, or private investigator as he preferred to be called, had the run of Robin's Nest, a magnificent Hawaiian estate, a bevy of beauties, and a red Ferrari 308 GTSI for 8 seasons on CBS. Magnum, portrayed by Tom Selleck, was a former Navy SEAL and Vietnam vet who relied on Sergeant Major Jonathan Quayle Higgins and his buddies TC and Rick to solve crimes while dealing with the after effects of the Vietnam War. Number 2. The Question. Created by Steve Ditko, investigative reporter Vic Sage used his faceless alter ego to track down criminals and to fight corruption in Hub City. The Question's signature look, with the fedora and trench coat, was an homage to film noir detectives. He later served as the inspiration for Rorschach in Alan Moore's Watchmen. Number 1. Columbo. If Sherlock Holmes and Oscar the Grouch ever had a kid, it'd probably be Peter Falk's Columbo, dressed in a crumpled tan raincoat and looking like he just rolled out of bed in an alley. Columbo solved mysteries with a quirky style that was as far from hard-boiled as could be.